here. I don't know if heisty exists. I also need to change my model so that it opens its mouth easier. My model's not enough of a whore. I maybe should have said that before I went on Twitch. Or before I went on YouTube.
Man, I wish I could remember what color I wrote in. That would help me know which day it was.
What do you mean, what color?
I write in a different color every day.
Oh, is this for your daily pages?
Yeah.
Is that how you distinguish them? You don't,
There's dates, but it's like a quick, 3 pages, color change. Okay, I know that's another 3 pages.
Oh, that makes sense. What I usually do is I usually make highlighter because I've got all those midliners. All those like bougie ass highlighters that come in the pastel colors. And so what I've been doing for years is that I will put a little like text box basically, and I'll highlight the text box around the border with the color that's assigned for the day. I can show you a picture of it. I think it's really cute. I'm so sad that I stopped journaling. It's always like, I feel like it's always
so
the
nice.
when. Yeah, it's always like when you most need to journal that you stop journaling.
See, for me, it was always like, oh, today's a hard day. I really gotta journal about it.
Yeah, for me, it's always, oh my God,
Journal's
I've
on the
had
way.
such an awful day. I do not want to fucking think about it for even a second required to write it down.
No, I'm like, I gotta get this shit out. Okay,
See,
look,
I got it
gotta
out by
turn it
coming into the group chat and yammering. It's why I'm such a bitch. Also, hello, Addie. Welcome to being first. Addie, there's never anything that's ever stopped you from playing web fishing, for the record.
What?
Addie, I forgot to do the share chat. Shit, I knew I was forgetting something. Because you own the game through, hi Tiraf, but you own the game through,
Hello.
Robin now. Because it's a $5 game. I was just telling you own, yeah, you own it. You can play it, dog. You don't have to, but it's an option. Oh, web fishing. Oh, you're fucking, why are you working? It's a Saturday.
People work on Saturdays?
Ugh.
I worked today. Saturday.
You're working now.
You know. I might call it work. I call it
I
hanging
call
out
it
with my friends.
Here's the thing. I do actually call streaming work whenever people ask like what I've been up to for the weekend. Just because like I as much as I do have fun, I have fun in a doing work way.
You know.
I'm like, I really like it. It's what I enjoy doing. But also,
but also I hate you people and I'm tired.
But also it's so easy for like my day to go horribly wrong because of like some bullshit technical issue, and it's like there's so much of the like labor setup to like even just like planning a stream, right?
That's fair.
Especially as the one that hosts everything that I attend, since I don't really go to other people's stuff anymore. It's just like, it is a lot of work. It does take like several hours of my time.
That is fair.
Yeah, any social
I'll get
activity is
along
still
with
some
that.
sort of work as opposed to not doing a social activity. Kinda, yeah. I don't know what I would consider not work. If there was something like, if I wasn't doing it for money, that wouldn't be work also. Like the fact that I get paid even as infrequently as I do, I'm like, yeah, that's work. I'm being paid for it. Yeah, playing 60 parsecs for 6 hours yesterday. That's not work. There was no productivity in that. Did I do the share chat? Why didn't the share
You
chat
did.
go through?
Oh,
Oh, I
did
got
you?
I got the invite.
Okay.
I got the invite, but it's not doing the
Are you
thing.
live?
Oh. I'm about to. I'm
No.
Yeah, then that's why it doesn't work, Tiraf. You stinky little rat.
I was thinking right.
I've got a DM from
I
Heisty.
speak
Whoop, I'm
Heisty.
coming, he says.
You
Gross.
can't say that.
I didn't need to know.
I just texted him gross.
Thanks for letting me know, champ.
Yeah, I would rather have not.
TMI Heisty, Jesus.
Yeah, and Banana might be joining, I don't know.
Okay. I like her.
I love Banana.
I
It was so
will
funny.
allow
I
her
don't
to
remember
join.
if it was on stream. I think it might have been on Kaiser's stream. We were talking about I didn't know she was trans for like the longest time. And she was like, I made so many trans jokes. What, did you just think I was like a horrible person? I was like, I don't know, man. I didn't really think about it. I know lots of cis people that make trans jokes.
I have the trans pass.
Yeah, everyone I know has the trans pass. Also, hello, Addy.
Hello.
I didn't know you could just join off of me like that. Are there server limits to this game? There's 12. There's a 12-player server limit, so we're not gonna hit that. You're a
Where's
little
the,
green dog. A little green dog's about to get punched into a lake.
Oh no.
Damn.
Me?
No,
I'm
you're a
looking
cat.
for the code.
Oh.
I sent you an invite.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
wait, actually, let me switch headsets too. I'm all over the place.
Tara, why when I type Nanya does it not show up that you're a person?
Because I got my shit broken.
Tara, I'm
Says
just
I'm
gonna put it
playing
in
VTube
chat
Studio.
for everybody to play.
Stupid. It's okay, I just joined it.
I'm so worried my headset is like just gonna die because the light hasn't been coming on when it charges.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh lord.
If
There
it
we
hits
go.
me with a low battery in 30 seconds, I'll know.
Low
You know,
battery.
it says battery low.
It'll talk to you.
Uber, move.
I love fishing.
Alright.
I've done
I
nothing
like
but
to
fish
do
this game.
fishing. I'm also a koi boy. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy
My
seeing
fellow
you.
koi
Fancy meeting
boy.
you here.
Addie and I are down by the
Well, I
lake,
have an
by the way.
exclamation point.
Oh, it says I need to
Did I
look at
ask?
these paw print.
Oh,
wow.
Kidding.
I will go to hell. I see.
Straight the hell for me.
I would rather go to gay hell, personally.
Oh. That's fair. Hello, I'm on my way.
Super hell.
I'm kicking my little toes. I'm on
Making
it.
my way downtown, walking fast, faces past that I'm homebound. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh wait, which way's the lake?
The
I
way
see,
that
I
you
see.
didn't go.
Opposite.
Hello, I see you.
I see you. I see you
You're made of little
coming up
pixels.
over here.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I didn't even mean to walk right into it. Okay. Oh my god.
Sophie.
I'm gonna catch
Why does
me
it
a
keep
Sophie.
spawning me right next to it?
Sophie. It spawns you where you die, Sophie.
I died in the lake.
Yeah. It spawns you on the land where you died.
The limit
Woohoo!
you last pressed.
Sophie, see that? That's how it's done. Oh, I
I
forgot
didn't
about my
see it.
buckets.
I didn't see
You didn't see
guys.
it?
Missing my bucket.
You didn't
No.
see it?
Bark.
My face when you hit me is so
Yeah, it's so funny.
it just like completely changes.
Yeah, it's just cool.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark, bark. Sophie, there's a bunch of fucking dogs around us.
Got that dog in me.
Gross.
Bark. Bark, bark, bark.
I'm also eating my first meal of the day.
What's everybody's
pretty sick.
persona? Oh, I love food. I've only had soup. Sophie heard me bitching about my soup earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I
What's
was
wrong with
bitching
your
about my
soup?
group and my soup in the Signal group chat.
And
You
pancakes.
don't want people to get in on that.
Yeah, I listen. I'm like 2 seconds away from adding Pete Hegseth.
Oh my lord.
How did my soup wrong you? It was expired and the crackers I put in it were stale.
Ew.
It was gross.
It's a bad time.
What's everybody's persona though? I want to know.
Me.
You,
Oh.
yeah.
Sugar glider.
You can't say cannibalism whenever I eat crackers.
Why no?
Fucking got him.
Is
God
it cannibalism
damn!
if I eat aminal crackers?
Aminal crackers in my
Well, no, there's not a
soup.
dog in there, is there?
There might be a wolf.
Maybe.
Wolves
Hi,
are
Gollum.
just
Look at
pre-dogs. Hi, Gollum.
Free dog.
I'm getting a big one. I'm getting a big one. I'm getting a big one.
Are we talking about
Oh.
food? We're talking about personas.
That is not a big
and
one. Oh, no.
Cannibalism. Oh, you got a little puny guy over there.
It was so hard to catch. It had like 300 clicks. It's a 4-star radiant part. It's 29 centimeters.
Dang.
The upper end of average Alfie. What do you
Look at this tiny little fella.
Addie, I hate that your bark
got a
sounds
snail.
like how you talk IRL. Like the tone of your dog voice is the same as that of your person voice.
Bark, bark.
Because you can
Can
adjust
you
the tone.
change your bark?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any bait. Eddie said that they're already their persona.
Yeah, dog.
We were talking about aminal crackers. And if I eat an aminal cracker, if it's cannibalism because maybe there's a dog
I
in
think
there.
it is.
I think it is. Maybe if I just avoid the dog ones, it's okay.
I'm going to turn my voice pitch and voice speed all the way up to see if I sound like a rodent.
Didn't know you could customize your voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
are we-
just makes like little Animal Crossing
I guess we're gonna
noises.
share the link when everybody's in, huh?
The link's already in chat. I don't really care. I already pinned it. It's IGWSDV. Because I don't think that like 12 people are gonna come in, right? I caught a microscopic octopus.
no.
How vulgar, pervert.
Oh,
Imagine 12 people, yeah.
Imagine. Imagine having 12
Imagine.
viewers between the three of us.
Imagine 12 viewers that own Webfishing, though.
I don't know if I can even imagine 12.
It's a big number.
I thought this was one of the categories too that people would like look for.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
But even
birds.
then, like, we only had 2 or 3 people hop in. What, last time?
Caught a huge carp.
I got a treasure chest. I can open it.
I'm just going in circles between all of the things. The little buckets you put out. I'm having
You wanna
fun.
steal our fish?
Break over, you're now on the clock. That's so based. Are you,
No.
wait, do you work from home?
I think sometimes. Easter was
I just got a cosmetic.
good.
I just got a cosmetic that I don't like.
What is
Oh
it?
no.
I'm gonna put it
Don't
on.
Use it. It's stinky. I didn't get any chocolates for Easter.
I didn't get any
Nobody
chocolates.
gave me.
I gave my wife a Cadbury egg.
Aw,
that's it.
small salmon.
Does she like American Cadbury eggs? Don't they taste different in UK?
Apparently, it reminded her of home enough to where she was happy. So I'm going to assume they taste the same.
Aw, cute
No, ours tastes
thing.
better. Hashtag America.
Just hearing that coming from like my
I thought
left
that said
ear.
Mormon.
I'm a
Why would I ever
Mormon
call myself
bitch.
Mormon? That's worse than any slur.
I don't know.
And then any slur. Are you sure? How was your Easter?
Yeah, how was your Easter, Colin? Is
Carbone.
Easter big in France?
I don't know. It exists, I think.
I mean, it's just like
Yeah,
a
I mean, it
religious
definitely
holiday.
exists.
You guys, did you get Easter basket? I didn't get Easter basket.
No,
I'm getting
Easter
a
basket
big
is for
gift.
children.
What did I
Tariff's
just say?
allegedly grown.
I didn't get an Easter basket. I'm upset about it, but I also don't know who would have given it to me. Nobody. My mom is too far away. She would love to give me an Easter basket.
But she didn't.
Heisty joined the game and not the
Nope.
chat.
Not the chat.
That's
The hater.
hilarious.
Hi, Stay! Speak of the devil.
Wow.
And he is a devil.
Wow.
3 days. That's way past Easter.
Oh my god. that's
Easter's
so
only
cool.
1 day, Gollum.
No, I think it's very critically 3.
I mean, it's actually 40.
Easter? Is it?
Yeah, it's like technically 4, right? Because it was 3 days in the middle,
3.
right?
Easter's one day.
Oh.
Easter is a
I
season.
said Easter was... It's Easter season? I guess
Yeah.
Gollum has a lot more parties.
That's what Mardi Gras is. Easter starts
really?
when the day after Mardi Gras ends
Oh.
on Ash
I thought-
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then that's like
that
a
makes
40-day
Recovery
supposed
period.
to, I think it's meant to like mimic or give reverence to Jesus's 40 days in the desert before he
Yeah.
was crucified.
Oh.
He was in the desert for 40 days before he was crucified?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't great for
thought he
him.
was
in a
He didn't
cave.
have like a particularly good life.
That is... Yeah, notoriously, everyone was kind of a little bitch
Yeah.
to Mr. Christ.
Yeah, I think he was like exiled, right?
Uh-huh.
I went to
I think he
religious
was
school. I
crucified
should know.
even.
Yeah, I
Well,
think both of
I
these
think
things
before
happened
the
to him.
crucifixion.
I need to get
Oh,
back I
no.
need to get caught up on my Jesus lore.
They made a whole book about it.
There's actually a few books.
Yeah, there's at least one.
It's something like 27, I want to say.
Is it true that,
Well,
Mary
that also
wrote a book
depends.
of the Magdalene?
They think so, yeah.
And then they like fucking destroyed it because John was a punk ass little bitch.
Yes.
Wow.
Fucking
what a
hate
hater.
John.
I mean, the Lutherans also believe that Jesus and Mary Magdalene got married and had kids, and like he lived a full life.
I love that for them.
I hope that they did.
I love that I was just given purple pants.
Nice.
I steal on the Blaze It train.
I have a shirt that says "Good boy."
It's a cigarette.
You're a good boy.
Why are your
Well,
eyes
your
red?
eyes are red.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm
buddy.
so sure.
So
Yeah, I
heisty
also get
schedule
tired
one.
After I get high.
Schedule 1.
What a
You've
question
been
mark
enjoying
at the
that
end.
lately?
Oh, yeah.
I can tell.
No, I've been playing Oblivion.
Oh yeah, that's true. I saw that you
I-
like
have
cried at
any-
rain or whatever. I saw you
Yeah, they
saying
added-
You
that.
cried at rain?
They added rain and weather and stuff.
So
Oh, I
can
love
you
that.
Is that
explain
bad?
to me?
No, it's good.
No, it was
No,
beautiful.
we love it. Okay.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. Can you explain to me
Oh,
what the
battery
difference is between
low.
Oblivion and Skyrim?
Yeah. What do you like? They're two different games.
Are they? I thought they were made by the same people.
Oh, they are,
Oh.
but Oblivion.
And they
takes
look
place
nearly
before-
identical in every way.
It's the same engine. Oblivion takes place before Skyrim.
Are they the same world?
Yeah, Tamriel.
Oh. So Skyrim's a sequel?
It's a fifth quel.
Ah. Yeah, I
Since
just
you
kind of
have-
assumed every single one of those was a remix.
You have Arena, and then you have Daggerfall. and then you have Oblivion, and then you have Morrowind, and then Oblivion, and then Skyrim.
Should I play these?
Yes,
All of them?
they're honestly very, very fun.
Why
Maybe
why
start
have
with
you rain on my
Skyrim.
head? Start with
That's it,
Skyrim?
man.
Yeah, maybe, but
What
the
if-
Oblivion remake is amazing.
What if somebody has, say, bought Skyrim on 3 different occasions, and none of the times has it run on their computer?
Ooh.
It should run now because the game's like 100 years old.
No, it was my computer, like, it was never an issue if my computer was too bad to run Skyrim, to be very clear.
It was a Skyrim issue.
It was a Skyrim issue. It crashed anytime a dragon would appear.
Huh.
Is
don't
are
know.
Skyrim and Oblivion not the same thing?
No, they're not.
We just answered that. Oblivion's
They,
a
they
prequel.
take
My headset
place in the
died.
same world, but different areas of the continents.
Is Elder Scrolls anything?
I think
Oh,
yeah,
what is
in
that?
they all live in Elder Scrolls.
Is that the world?
Elder Scrolls are objects.
Oh.
There are old scrolls, yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that is
Thing.
part of the name.
They're in there where they live in their home. Muskalung. That's a weird words together.
Ew.
That's that fish that I caught. It's in my pocket now.
I don't want a mussel lung.
It's Bethesda too, right?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was BioWare. I don't know why
Oblivion
I
takes
thought
place
that.
in Cyrodiil,
Who?
and then Skyrim
That's
takes
not
place
a
in
real-
Skyrim.
Okay. Well, what is Skyrim?
wanna-
Where are they?
It's like
They're
you
in
know
the
how there's like
scrolls.
China
Are they
and
in
Russia.
the sky?
I do
Oh,
know how
I
there
don't
is China and
understand.
Russia.
Yeah, and then there's USA, and then Mexico and all these other places.
So how come
Think about-
Skyrim gets to be Skyrim, but Oblivion, doesn't get to be Tamriel?
called whatever.
Because
Yeah.
Oblivion is about the Oblivion crisis of Tamriel.
What is the crisis?
The Daedric Prince
Okay.
is opening gates to Oblivion all across Cyrodiil. And
So Oblivion
You'll have to
is
ask
a
him
place.
to cut that out.
It's the plane of Oblivion. The
Okay.
Daedric Prince is basically Satan, and he's
Uh-huh.
opening gates to hell.
Oh, so this is just religious propaganda.
Have we told him not
Not
to
really.
do
There's
it?
like 9 gods.
Most games I think are religious propaganda. They do be talking about religion.
They do. Well, this has a ton of religions.
It has at
Or
least two.
I guess one, but most people worship the 9 gods, and then some people worship the one of the gods more better than the other gods.
Like
Mhm.
Greek.
Mobetta, yeah.
Yeah. Like Greece.
No better.
How do I?
I've been told I'd
Oh,
really like
I
Skyrim
understand.
because I like Fallout, but I just don't get like the
Yeah.
appeal, I suppose.
It's
Animal?
just I don't know. It's fun. I like both
I
games.
like-
So
I like all of the clips
Animal?
I've seen of people playing Bolivium, and then everyone. I saw somebody standing in the lava, and you were like in a cutscene, and they were talking to you, and then after the cutscene, they jettisoned into the air and died.
Oh.
yep.
Fun.
Yeah,
It
so
was
for
very
the
funny.
remake, they basically just did a graphical overhaul and kept all of the gameplay systems the same. So there's so much jank that's still there, and it's very funny.
I'm glad. I want them to keep all of the jank. I saw
Why wouldn't
somebody. I don't know like what this is, but I guess like there's like a character in the game that like is your fan, and you can get him to like
Yes.
follow you around. And
Well, you
they
don't
put
get
him
him
on.
to. He does it.
Oh,
okay,
he's a
well-
He
stalker.
does it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought,
Wait, why wouldn't they like
didn't
refactor it at all?
Because that's what made the game so unique.
Because everyone
was,
loves it being stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
they want the
jank
jank,
made
okay.
made it
I like the
unique.
jank when it doesn't make the dragons crash my game, so I can't leave the tutorial because this is
Oh, there's no
tutorial.
I don't think
dragons in this one.
Skyrim is. I don't think Skyrim is as janky. I think
But
Oblivion
if there are
specifically
dragons
is
in
really.
Skyrim, wouldn't
Oh, no.
there be dragons here?
You'd think that, but they're all dead, and that's
But it's
the
a
plot of
prequel.
Skyrim. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm confused.
Plot of Skyrim is
They get-
that
they get-
one
they
of
get
the
resurrected for
dragons
Skyrim.
happened.
Ah.
yeah. They're like, oh
Is it
fuck,
like-
dragons are back now. What the fuck?
Is it like
And it's-
Wow.
two people have eggs and that's how we have dragons? Or is it just unexplained dragons are back?
I think
Dragons
it's
are back
like
because of magic.
some sort of like weird necromancy thing with Alduin and stuff. I don't really remember the plot of Skyrim. The plot isn't important.
What is important is screaming.
Yes. Screaming. Right now I'm doing a build in Oblivion where I make poisons that drain people's fatigue. And then when they run out of fatigue, they fall over in ragdoll, and it's really funny.
That is very funny.
And you kill them.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
there's a few
finish what I
dragons
was
alive.
gonna say about the man.
Talk
Yes,
about man.
finish.
See, that makes sense
The
because
man-
my understanding of necromancy is that they would not be like real or kind of like correct and whole the way they should be.
Yeah, they have like holes in them and stuff.
Who is shithead?
Yeah.
Why are they tiny?
That's me.
Oh,
I shrank.
why
That's not
aren't
really
you
me.
white?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I
Wait,
fucked
didn't we
up.
have shithead last time?
We did have shithead last
Shithead.
time.
Shithead.
Yeah, sure.
What are you
Finish what you
doing
were
here?
saying
Welcome
about
back.
the
Hello,
names.
yeah, you are
Cherry.
Cherry. That's right. You have been here before. You were here last time. I just
Sorry,
because
I
I
was-
didn't see you in chat. I didn't like. I was like, I don't know who this is.
I was gaslighting.
Yeah, and then you
But-
were like, yeah, bitch,
Sorry.
bitch.
No, not the
No, I'm
bitch.
sorry,
I
Cherry.
am-
I love being called shit.
Your name,
though.
your name never
Your name-
showed up.
Yeah, your
Yeah, it
name
didn't show
doesn't
up for
show
me.
up.
This is the
Your
issue
name
we
is
had
just
last time,
shithead.
too.
Yeah.
Our beloved shithead.
Beloved shithead, yeah.
No. But yeah, in the clip I saw, that little fella, the people took him on the end of a cliff, and they shot him off of the cliff.
That is a famous Oblivion clip from back in the day that they recreated. Yeah. So that
Yeah,
guy,
they-
there's a quest line in the main city where
Yeah.
you can join the arena, which is just like a gladiator quest where you basically you're a gladiator and you got to win fights. And then once you win them all, you get an adoring fan, and he follows you around forever and can't die.
That's
So
Even
he
if
just
you
comes
take
back
him-
if you launch him off the cliff?
Yes. So they have.
That's
So one of the main things about those types of games is you can kill anyone in the game if you want to. But to protect the story and important like story beats, they don't die. They just go unconscious, like Fallout.
See, I love the way Baldur's Gate handles it, where it's like somebody else has to give you this story now.
Yeah.
Like they have contingencies for everyone that you kill.
The thread of prophecy has been broken.
I've been threatening my editors, saying I'm gonna start playing Baldur's Gate and I'm gonna make them edit it into YouTube videos.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'd play Baldur's Gate with you.
I've been thinking of like a silly build and run through. I want to do something I haven't done. Like go
I've never played
crazy
it, and
with
I
the
need
story.
a little bit of hand holding because last time I had such a bad time that I crashed out before leaving the first tutorial room.
Oh my god, I would love a multiplayer game.
Yeah,
Love
it's best too if you have never played before and you take it slow so you can talk to the NPCs and stuff, because speed like just rushing through that game if you've never played it before is very confusing.
Yeah, that's I struggled a lot because I made my character. Hello, first time Danny Banani, first time
Danny
chatter.
Banani.
That is very cute. But yeah, what I did, I spent just under 2 hours because I refunded the game on Steam because I didn't want to pay $60 for a game I hated. I tried to make a character that wasn't the exact kind of attractive that Baldur's Gate wants all of its characters to be. failed to do that. It just made like a boring guy, made it into the tutorial room with the brain thing. I couldn't take the brain out. The game didn't tell me what else to do. I started sobbing. I exited
didn't have
the
to
game.
do anything with them.
Huh?
Yeah,
You just run away.
Yeah, the
I
cool
didn't
thing
know
is
that.
You like don't have to do anything. You don't want to.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
tried to save it, and then I failed a skill check, and then they were like, "Well, you can't do that now." And
Oh,
then
yeah,
if
they
I
failed
by
it, yeah.
failing.
No, that's the thing. I would have rather like have failed and killed it because then it would have given me a reason. Because my problem was that I thought that I'd somehow soft lock myself because I didn't see the door, and so I thought that I'd soft locked, and that because I hadn't saved my character yet, I would just have to redo that whole thing of like making my character, which I already didn't like doing.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, well, this is fucking stupid.
You had Lazelle though, huh?
I had what now?
Lazelle?
What is that?
Don't you
No,
run
you
into
don't.
her before the brain?
No, you run into her
No.
after the brain.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
She's a green lady.
It's a yellow lady. Oh,
Yeah,
she
she looks
green?
like Michael Jackson.
I thought people
Oh. Yeah,
love creating
she-
characters. I like creating characters when I'm able to customize them in a way that I
I
like.
Yeah,
hate
this-
creating characters.
I'd be down to play it though because they just introduced 12 new subclasses and
Yes.
stuff.
Yes, me too. I want to do
That's the
some
final,
silly
like,
shit.
update or whatever.
A full multiplayer run is very hard to facilitate, I guess.
Yeah.
How so?
Just getting people together and the timing.
Scheduling,
and the
yeah.
schedule.
Oh, like
it's
real
like real
D&D.
D&D. Yeah.
Yeah, I have like 3 abandoned multiplayer games.
Oh yeah, so many.
That's horrible.
Oof.
I just need like one more day of streaming. If I could stream 4 days a week, I think I could do everything that I want to do.
Oh, whoa.
You know what? I'm becoming Michael Jackson.
Oh. Ah! They're
Please schedule my
moonwalking.
D&D till I adventure.
That's so funny.
How did you do that?
Also, why do we have another nameless shithead? But Cherry's normal now.
But Cherry's back.
Yeah, Cherry's back. Now there's just a second.
Everybody
unnamed-
wants to be our beloved
How do
shithead.
you do that?
Oh, you are. You really
Second
are Michael Jackson.
Shithead. Yeah.
Yeah, look at them.
Look at
Look
them
at him
go.
go.
How you do that? That's amazing. You're just going.
Hi, Banana. Sorry I couldn't make it. No worries. It's all cool.
You're okay.
Oh, you invite me to the thingy.
Bananas. Sherlock, we were just talking about the Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Sleeping I'm in the bush.
No, we should do it.
That would be really fun. I think we should.
We should do it, and if we're all like, if we are all committed, what is going on here?
What's up?
Do you see shithead right now?
Well,
Which no.
in the
not on my
water?
screen.
Yeah, I think you need to look in the lake.
Hold on, I was
Yeah,
catching
they're
a
in
big
the
fish.
lake. I
They're
didn't
swimming.
get in
Where's
there.
shithead? Oh, shithead is swimming.
No,
What the?
They're
What
just
happened to
rolling
shithead?
they rolling. Rolling,
don't know.
rolling, rolling, rolling. What?
I wonder if this
Going in
shithead can do
there.
that.
How did
How
you
did you
even
You
do
can't
do
punch
that?
them while they're catching a fish. Heisty can't. Hey, you caught the fish. Hey, I wonder if this shithead can do that. Oh no, they just have griefing off. I can't
As
punt
they
our friend into
should.
the lake. I wonder if this shithead can do that.
My fish, my gar.
I don't know how you're able to do this.
I don't have the ragdoll mod, so I can't
Oh my
do that. Oh, is that how they're doing it? Okay.
Oh, you're modding. You
see. Yeah, all the
silly-
mods are like client side.
Ah.
I feel like I'm dying.
Oh, Addie and I are crossing
Yeah.
streams
Oh,
Oh. In front of God and everybody?
in front of the
in
shitheads.
front of God and everybody.
Mods beat this guy within an inch of his life.
He's sliding around like one of them,
That happens
penguins.
at the pig trough urinals. What the fuck are you talking about?
In some bathrooms, there is not a urinal. There is just like a
Ugh.
horse trough that they pee in.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Ugh. I
That
would
sounds
not
awful.
things that would make me go back to the women's room for 500.
It's an urinal. Oh my god.
Urinal. They're very common at sports stadiums.
They're very common at. They're very common at bars in my college town.
Ugh.
You have to pee as a family.
Sherlock, I VIP'd you so you can hopefully type things like get our dicks out without being auto-modded. Yeah, you can say dick now. And I've
That is just a
added
hole
permitted
in the
term
ground.
our dicks out.
I've seen it, but I opted to use the toilet machine.
The single toilet.
The
Yeah.
bathroom
The
in my
toilet
school is just a hole in the
machine.
ground with walls around it and a door. That's called the outhouse. You're
That's
you're
the
secretly a
outhouse.
time traveler from 1923.
Yeah. Or they live in Turkey.
You've never seen a trough in a bar? That's crazy. Listen, where
I
do you think
used
the
to,
drinks
like-
come from?
I used to
Right?
be like,
Yum,
I am
yum,
not
yum.
waiting in the women's line bathroom, and I would straight up just walk into the men's restroom,
I've done
and they
that.
would let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
every
no, fair.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the number of times I've just walked into a men's restroom and just been like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't give a shit. Line fucking long. You're not using the toilet. You're using the trough
Yeah.
in the middle of the room.
Trans women in the bathroom
Sound like-
are not the issue.
Oh,
It's
wait.
women
Yeah.
in the men's bathroom.
Maybe
It's
on my
cis
end. Everybody
women in
sounds
the
like a
men's
robot.
bathroom.
I think it's on your end. Nobody
It
else
is on your
sounds
end.
like robot.
Yeah,
to
we're all
us.
fine. You're a skill diff.
Uh-oh.
Not skilled.
Uh-oh. That's a big fish.
Did you fix it? Indeed. Heisty have perished. 07s for Heisty.
Drive-in theater. That's cool.
Why wouldn't you just pee in the outside world if you was in the drive-in theater?
Oh
my God,
I suppose
giant
they don't want to
fish.
catch a charge. As one does.
You know.
Why
I
is
guess
my
that
battery
makes sense.
dying on my phone? It's not plugged in. Why isn't it plugged in? Now it's
I
plugged
don't
in.
know. Tell that to my ex-wife. My phone is, I don't know what charge it is on. Probably good, hopefully. It's sleeping right now.
Oh,
It's
somebody
sleeping
else
in
got
my
a
bed.
giant fish.
I think
I got a guppy.
big old fish is.
I also love.
Does it
I don't
smile?
remember when I modded Banania.
Well, she does what she wants.
If my phone is lower than 70%, it means that it's a failing grade and I feel bad. Yeah, you fucking would, overachieving gifted child, bitch. How's that working out for you?
Oh my lord.
D is pass.
Overachieving gifted
We
child
can go. We can go
bitch.
down to 60 and still pass.
Huh? 16?
60.
Okay, I was
60.
gonna say, what fucking grading curve are y'all working on down in the south?
Ah,
Well,
No child
the
left
South
behind,
isn't
you
known
know?
for. Yeah, I was like, the South isn't really known for being mega educated, so.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're
Welcome back. You missed
48
me
No
calling
idea what
everyone
happened.
Thank
stupid.
you, Mississippi and Alabama.
Are we bullying? I've never bullied in my life, and I've definitely never bullied Tirov.
Who are you bullying?
No. Me.
Also, you literally did no homework. Well, yeah. Well, I didn't go to high school. Checkmate, atheist.
I went to high school.
That's
I
true.
technically went to high school.
Mm-hmm.
I went to
I
the
mean-
Sherlock
That's being
School of not
fucky.
learning anything.
I was gonna say
Not stank
you
up.
sorta.
Heisty joined the game.
Listen here, liberals.
Huzzah.
I'm not educated. Yeah, I know. We went to basically the same school. I know what kind of an education you got, jackass.
You don't want to go
You're
to
stuck in
school.
here with
Why?
me.
Wait, Sherlock, you were homeschooled too?
We both went to the online charter schools where we were able to just cheat our way through. I don't know if Sherlock cheated his way through, but he totally could have.
There's
Also,
online
yeah.
charter schools?
Yeah, they suck. It's why I didn't learn math. Also, Sherlock, how do you want me to refer to you on streams? For reasons that I will not disclose. You switched to public school in 8th grade? Oh, so you're a cheater and a fraud. You got a real education.
Boo.
Boo. You, Sherlock and I, like, ships passing in the night.
What are
You
you
did cheat your way
doing?
through charter? Yeah, I fucking knew it. No one fucking did real work in charter school. Room code is
Bless you.
IGWSDV.
Is that
Yeah,
I'll
a
post it in chat for Tira.
Yes, it was a lot of sneezes.
Oh, yeah.
Also
This is
Gesundheit.
just so I can pin it.
Thank you. You're gonna get dragged into the forest of pain and suffering
wait.
by demons. I saw you do that. I saw
Oh,
you
fun.
being in the air.
Alfie, your pin goes
You're
for all
gonna-
of us, right?
I
gonna
mean,
get
given that my thing is
evil-deaded.
pinned now, if it's not already been pinned, it's not pinned for you.
I mean,
I
it's
pinned
showing up
it.
for me in the share chat, and I can't like pin it.
Oh, okay.
Some people didn't even get invited to the shared chat.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Some people were late.
Ooh.
Who was that?
You've been invited to the
You.
share chat,
Only
stupid
you.
rat man. Remind me
It
next
was
time.
me.
Do not refer to you. I should not be perceived. Yeah, that's fair.
So wait, are y'all's charter schools worse than y'all's public schools?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
is not
usually
how it
goes.
works down here.
It
That's like-
depends. It depends. Okay, because
It's like Catholic schools.
charter schools
I think
in
Catholic
general,
schools are good down here.
charter
Yeah.
religious charter schools are good here. The
Really?
kinds.
What?
Yes.
A charter is still a public school, though.
What's a charter school? All I know is private schools and public schools. And tech
Charter schools are in the middle. You don't have to pay tuition, but they do get your tax money.
Mhm.
What
And you have
are
to
they?
like
What do they
pass
do?
a test to be able to go.
I never was required to test to go to mine.
Oh, you got to test into all of ours. I like failed for one, but I got into
I
another.
love the
It was
big
weird.
whale slowly approaching.
A whale.
Tara, look behind you.
Oh. 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 I now see the whale. It just suddenly like appeared on the screen. That whale's flying.
No, my
When
friend
you
said
were
something
in
weird.
eighth
with
grade,
me.
you were had to mulch. Tara, check your pants.
No!
They've been whaled.
Don't!
You know the show Super Size Me? We did
Oh,
that to your junk.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I want that. That just like slapping around down there.
Yeah.
Ugh. Can you undo
No
that?
bait.
You're drowning Rufus? Who's Rufus?
Doofus.
Is it the name of that whale? I don't think you
You're
can
a largemouth
drown
bass.
whales.
Whales are mammals. They breathe air.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
If you're
they got the
taking,
Oh my
holes.
god, is that Tira?
Don't call Tara a whale.
am I being called Rufus?
No, you should come see this, but give them a second.
Give
Where are you
them a
at?
what?
Where?
And will.
I think I know
Where?
what's happening and where.
I don't know. Whales can
Big
and will
dick
drown.
discussion, except it's the fattest anus you've ever seen.
You got an axolotl.
When I
Oh my
mean,
God!
For axolotl questions.
what's happening? Ah! That's me! Did you do this? Ryan?
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's amazing. That is me. Oh! I don't know how can I keep this forever?
F12.
I don't think it's okay. I do have oh I'm being photobombed. Ah! I mean photobombed.
Unnamed
by-
shithead,
Oh
can you
my
move out of the way
God.
for a
What was
moment
that?
so Theo can take a picture?
Oh, there was a thingy. I want
Wait,
to go.
aren't they
there.
drawing?
Yeah, they are. Oh wait,
on
you're
meteor.
still
Still
drawing. I'm
drawing.
sorry. I thought you were just standing next to it.
I was being
That's
I got
so
called a
cute.
loser.
Wow.
I will not mess it up. I'll
yeah.
wait.
H to disable
disable
HUD. Oh
HUD.
yes, you can hit H and
You're
then there's
the
a button you can press to.
smartest.
to like
The meteor go.
Oh, I
like
pressed F12.
F3 or something.
Oh, F3?
No.
It didn't do
There's something
anything.
else you can do to hide. Free camera with N.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Look at this thing.
Yeah, Sherlock, I made this one.
The rainbow one?
Yeah, I love life.
I was gonna... Ba-ba-da-bee-ba-bee-da-bop-bop. I'm gonna... What do you mean Oh, ho, ho, ho. I will wait for the masterpiece. Who is drawing this? Is it you? Little magical cat?
Magical cat.
Ah, I will take that as a yes. Magical cat said, "Meow," which means yes in cat.
Oh.
I'm bilingual.
Oh, I thought.
Wait, weren't you already bilingual?
What do you mean?
Do you speak Spanish? Did I make that up?
No, I don't think.
I don't know Spanish. I just know some words.
I don't know why I was like, Tierp speaks Spanish. That's just true.
This is just like me thinking Tirov wasn't white.
That's true.
I'm white. I don't know how to tell you all this, and I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I've made Hatsune Miku. I think it's on par with what this person did.
I mean,
Hasta la
Maybe Tierp
vista,
does.
baby.
Tirov has Latina vibes, says Sherlock.
Oh my
This
god.
is two different
Latinx.
people who have come up with
There
like
has been multiple people who have been like, you're like Hispanic, right? I'm like, no, I am very white and kind of Jewish.
Yeah.
like not even close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Cherry drawing?
I'm just occasionally speak
Cherry's either
Spanish.
drawing a ball sack or cherries. We will see.
It can be both. They're not
Can be
mutually
both.
exclusive. It can be some cherries inside of the ball sack. Drake, the type of whippersnapper, not to say what the problem is in horror movies.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
The problem? Someone's
Like, oh,
playing
there's a
beautiful
monster, like, not
song.
telling you that?
That's how I took it. Like
Like, not
something's
giving
chasing
you-
me, but like not telling you.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
the
I get
bitch
it.
from
Like
from
if you,
the
if
from the It's With Us, whatever the scary movie about
This Is
STDs.
Us.
Oh, It Follows.
the
It follows.
That movie stuck with me for a long time.
I love that
It
movie. They're
stuck
making
with
a
me
sequel.
Too. It's very good. How?
What do you mean? How?
I mean, the
monster's
monster
still
never
alive.
died.
I guess that's
Sequel.
fair.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I forget who's directing it, but I know it's somebody good.
It's not the same director.
You know what?
Beautiful.
It might be the same director.
Me. Cherry.
Me,
It
Cherry.
is you.
Thing.
It is mega cute. So many cute.
When I bought the rainbow chalk, I thought it was gonna let me do any color I wanted. I didn't think it was gonna make the horrible rainbow.
like flash through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of don't like it.
Oh. Cat. A cat. Hi, Siri, are you drawing a cat? Fishing?
It's
No,
Sonic.
it's Sonic. It's Sonic.
Is Sonic pregnant?
Sonic.
He
If
doesn't
it's
have
not
a
if
body
it's not
yet.
pregnant, I don't want it.
Oh. BRB. Well,
That's
have a
allowed.
good time when you get back.
See you later.
Or when you leave. You're allowed to have a good time while you're gone, too. I'll
No,
allow
you're
it.
not. You're only allowed to have a good time.
I
with
ran out
us.
of room. But
Oh,
yes,
well,
he's pregnant.
he still has a little pot belly, so I think that counts. BRP.
I've largely hidden Miku.
Oh man, she's got like what is that? Our achromatic thing. Like whenever there's red and green lines on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea.
All right.
No.
Oh,
it's like
I know it.
Yeah. No, it's cool, and I always like it, but I never do it.
I
Hey,
watched.
chromatic orb, bitch.
Chromatic orb. Wow.
Aberration.
I'm gonna jump. Whee!
Oh, chromatic
No.
aberration. That's it.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what
love
I was
Tiro.
saying. Thank you. I love you too. I tried to land on that rock and I missed.
Oh, I'm in the way. I'm
So
sorry.
I gave up.
No, this buddy is not empty. Okay, thank you.
I'm giving Tara kisses on their little forehead.
What?
I'm fishing in the dirt.
Why am I getting kisses? I
Shithead,
would
let me know if I'm
accept
in your way,
these
by the way.
kisses.
Yeah, there is more drawing spots across the map.
Aw.
You can't just draw anywhere.
For
Impregs
Impregsonic.
on it.
No, you have to draw in this little grass type area.
Yeah, it has to
Like
be
the little
like
circle. The pavilion.
sandy stuff.
I'm not doing unspeakable acts. I'm giving little kisses.
I don't know.
Give a little
I
forehead.
can-
Oh,
Sure
are you
sounds
doing-
unspeakable to me.
Are you doing that thing
This
where
is
you
so
slide on your
good.
tummy?
I'm
Are
just
you
giving
tummy
kisses.
sliding?
I'm tummy sliding, but I'm also giving kisses. But there's no
Aw.
crotch there, so it's normal.
Okay.
It is your forehead.
Yeah.
Little forehead kisses.
Yeah. That's like 4 times the amount of head that I usually get.
Well.
Forehead
I don't
crotch.
have- No, I don't have crotch on my forehead. Oh,
You can replace your nose with a
Apples.
penis.
please do not. Holes so big your penis fits between them. Hello?
Gross.
Hello?
Are you calling me old?
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Wrinkles? I was like,
Because
oh,
Addie was talking
yeah.
about a forehead crotch. So I was thinking
Yeah,
about how
you
that would be
could-
possible.
Yeah, okay. See, I was like, what are you talking about? Whoa? And then I remembered that you can just have, that people get those like really pronounced like forehead creases.
I want a word
People, huh?
explained, but
Aw, it's
Actually, I
penis
don't-
knows that bitch.
I don't need it explained anymore. I think I understand.
The hot dogging?
Hmm
Ah,
I think
yeah.
you have, if
I
you
think I
put,
get
have
it.
you seen, yeah, have you ever seen a hot dog in a bun?
I have
Multiple times,
There
yes.
you go.
more than once.
Now picture your hot dog.
In
Okay.
someone else's bun.
Oh my god.
Hope that helps.
I love how many questions we've gone
Ooh,
through.
money.
We're.
I didn't even see the questions. I saw you say that you were gonna put them eventually, and then
then
I
I
never
didn't,
saw
yeah.
them.
Okay,
okay,
first
cool.
question. We'll start from the bottom because Sophie's so invested in this one. I need you all to close your eyes. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna paint a word
Eyes are
picture for
closed.
you.
Okay.
The year is 2026. We are all in a dystopic society in which the purge is real and happens every year, but you don't know when it's going to happen. It's just sirens blare, bam, this year's purge is here. We all are shopping in a Walmart supercenter together. For stuff for a little commune that we all live in together. And suddenly we hear the siren. We hear the purge siren. And we are suddenly fighting to the death with only what is available in a Walmart supercenter. Choose one item to defend yourself.
Gun.
Gun?
No, Sophie said done. Sophie decided
No,
this hours ago.
I said gun.
Yeah,
What is
gun.
They don't
Walmart
sell
supercenter?
rifles at a
G-U-N.
superstore.
You can
Yes, they
absolutely
do.
buy
You can.
a hunting rifle at Walmart.
You can buy hunting rifles at this Walmart superstore. They don't do them anymore. They used to. And we did specify the year was 2026.
Gun.
Pop over to Kenner real quick.
Kenner?
Check that sports section.
They used to, but not anymore. Ah, damn. That is a good point, because they did remove them from my local superstore.
Somebody has little happy faces
I
over here.
really have. I feel like I've seen it recently, but I also don't go to Walmart.
Was your answer going to be the hunting rifle? We can pretend there's a hunting rifle store inside a Walmart. They wouldn't sell like semi-automatics.
And
I
I
feel
am
like there
very
used to
sure
be.
that they do sell.
They used to be, but I
guns.
don't think that there are anymore. Okay, Sherlock is spending their first action grabbing a baseball bat and nails and a hammer and hammering the nails into the baseball bat. Hi, wife.
There's also a tire center at my Walmart.
Are you
So,
gonna
like,
kill somebody with a
That's
tire?
a lot of good stuff.
Maybe.
No, but like tire iron,
Good point.
Ooh.
that'll really fuck somebody up.
I think
It didn't do anything.
I would just go to like the cleaning section and
Uh-huh.
just spill a bunch of dish soap on every floor that leads to me, and then nobody would be able to get to me.
Oh, that's smart.
That's a good idea.
What aisle are you ending up in? Like, where are you like putting this trap down?
I guess the snacks aisle.
Long game.
So there's like chips and snacks and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love that it says in 2015, Walmart ended sales of modern sporting rifles, including the AR-15. We also do not sell handguns, except in Alaska.
Yeah.
And then
Alaska's-
the first link is best hunting rifles, and I can absolutely order one for pickup.
for on. Oh,
Ooh. In Alaska?
wild.
No, for like near me.
In Alaska.
Oh.
I love.
You
They were
just
like,
swing
we were
by
meant
and
to
pick
get
up
rid
a
of the
rifle.
guns.
Walmart at any point sold an AR-15 is insane to me.
Yeah, I thought they specifically didn't do AR-15s. At least in the one in where we lived.
Yeah,
There was
not
they
a
had like a
hunting
very
rifle.
strict. Yeah, super not a hunting rifle. And then they never
I
did the
remember
handguns because you needed special permits for the handguns. And they
The
didn't
one
want to
in
deal with
New
them.
Hampshire had like shotguns and stuff, but they never had any assault rifles.
Well, yeah, I know AR-15s are common, but like they're not hunting rifles, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense that you
Yeah,
would buy
that's-
them in the hunting section of the store.
AR-15 is like, I have a problem with my local governor
Yeah.
Yeah.
rifle.
Oh.
I need a citizens militia.
Yeah, I'm a sovereign
Uh-huh.
citizen and I need to protect
Yeah.
my
Oh,
land.
hello.
You know, the Waltons hunt people for sport.
Wouldn't be surprised.
don't know who that
actually.
is.
Would not
are.
be surprised.
The Waltons own Walmart.
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's called Walmart.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Do they still
Biggest-
sell those like really big like the four-wheelers?
Probably.
Like an
In
ATV?
Yeah.
Like conceptually,
I've no
You
I
idea.
don't
know?
know. I've never tried to buy one.
But they did used to
I'm
sell
like-
them.
I'm trying to like visualize where all the bikes are. You know how they always have bikes hanging from the top of the store?
Yeah, nobody ever buys them. I found out when I had to buy one from Target once, and they're like, we don't even know how to ring this up. Nobody's ever bought one of these.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It
I was
has
like,
to
"Brother,
be
it
like
takes up a whole
their
wall."
it has to be their storage for like online sales or something. Like they
Yeah.
just leave it in stores.
When you worked at
Save on
Target, so many
warehouse
people bought
fees.
bikes. Yeah, it must have just been the Target that I went to. Or it must have just been the guy I talked to be honest. Because I had to like walk him back and show him what the price was on the wall.
Damn.
Because I was like, yeah, this is where I got it.
Ooh, the tire center could have pneumatic tools. They absolutely
I don't know what a
would.
pneumatic tool is. That involves knowing about
um,
cars.
It's connected to an air compressor, and so like you know, like a pneumatic air gun shoots or pneumatic staple gun or nail gun shoots the nail. They definitely have nail guns there.
Yeah, but nail guns aren't that powerful.
I think I only have to hit you once.
You know? Fair enough.
No. I could definitely take a few nails.
But they have like a lot of the. Oh,
they're
I'm
in
sorry.
bed.
I let an ad run.
Wow. Alfie,
Long
where are you?
breadstick. Goodbye, long breadstick.
No, not long bread.
You'll be missed.
It's Ford trying to
Alfie.
convince Sherlock they're a wonderful all-American company. Well, they've got to be with all them tariffs.
Didn't they kill Detroit?
Ford? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Ford.
Thanks, Ford.
And they'd like city
Where did
unions
all
did
where
it.
did all your factories go?
Yeah.
What happened,
Overseas,
buddy?
maybe, perhaps.
Oh, well, that's very strange. Yes. all
Yeah, you know,
American.
an American company like that, you would think. Yeah, Sherlock says spill water on the floor and connect a live car battery to the pool is actually so smart.
Ooh.
Oh, that is
I was
smart.
thinking car battery too, but not that deep. I think I would just try and throw it at you.
I feel like we're all very focused on like the auto center part of Walmart.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna
Well,
kill
that would
somebody
be
in the
a good-
baby clothes section.
You might. You could smother them with the baby clothes.
I mean, you'd have to have a lot of them. Baby clothes are pretty small.
What if I just hid in the baby clothes and nobody would find me because they'd assume
John
I'm
said-
somewhere
That's
else?
everybody's going to the weapons section. They're not going to the clothing
Yeah,
section.
they're not
Yeah,
gonna
hide
do
out.
little babies.
I'll
just
stuff a
hide.
onesie down your throat.
Fair.
Act like I won't. I'll do it.
Cosmetic
I'm
square.
gonna strangle you with the automatic electric breast pump machine.
All the
Meanwhile, I'm
liquid.
collecting all the lithium from cell phones to make explosives.
They'll
We're all
never
taking
find me
vastly
in the
different
baby.
approaches.
I am in
That's
the
dangerous,
Walmart
though.
pharmacy.
Oh, wait, yeah, 100% I'm going to the liquor section. And I'm just creating a... I'm taking the baby onesies, stuffing them into all of the beer I can find to make Molotov
Oh,
cocktails.
you're doing some cocktails.
Molotov
Okay, I gotta
baby
be honest.
onesie
Our
cocktails.
liquor is locked up down here.
Ah,
Really?
it's...
You get
it does-
wild
they
don't
with
Well,
that,
that's
huh?
why.
Seems odd for New Orleans, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I mean,
Ours
you can
isn't.
break in. Like, it's the purge. You can break it open. You can kill an employee and take the keys.
They're like
Also,
in
goodbye, Abby.
cages. Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
It's probably just a magnetic lock.
Yeah.
Man, that
Get
poor
back,
And those are
Maggie,
always
though.
in the registers.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alfie, where did you go?
I'm with Cherry
my
and Heisty, the shitheads.
I don't
across
know
the
where
lake.
they is. You're on the lake.
Across
Yeah,
the
where
lake.
we were
Didn't
before.
See nobody in the lake.
I guess we do underestimate how hard it is to kill somebody. Here's the thing: my Molotov cocktails aren't there to kill; they're there to dissuade.
Yeah, deter.
They're defensive
kill. I'm not
Molotov
doing
Because
Cocktails.
here's the thing: you don't technically have to kill
Oh.
anybody. All you have to do is
Did
survive
they
the 24
leave?
hours until the purge is over, and then you all just have to
Right.
awkwardly walk home. Like whoever's left has to awkwardly walk home to our commune together. Like, hey.
See, this is why I have to kill.
That's why I'm
Oh,
in the
so you don't
snack
have the
section.
social awkwardness?
hmm
Hmm.
You're summoning
I'm in the
Mac.
snack
I don't know
section.
who
Somebody
that
comes in
is.
here and be like, "Hey, you want a Milano cookie?" And then they shoot me with a 200 psi nail gun and I die.
No.
That's a cat.
Maxwell.
That is a big cat. The hell?
Maxwell.
I just want my house to not be fireball. There.
Maxwell, I love you. Hi, I'm new. Hi, new. I'm
Hi,
Alpha.
new.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm
Maxwell,
dead.
I love you. I love you.
You are not
Maxwell.
new. You've been here before.
Oh, you're giving
Segue.
little kisses.
Kiss, kiss,
I'll
kiss,
get
kiss, kiss, kiss,
Is
kiss.
that your
don't
cat?
get bad.
And then a Minecraft background?
Yeah, it's Maxwell the
I want-
cat with mine in
How do
Minecraft.
you kiss?
Oh.
Okay is for kisses.
Your game crashed. You can't handle Maxwell.
Maxwell too big. Alfie,
If you
I need
can't
you to
handle
follow
me at my Maxwell, you don't deserve me at my game crash.
I'm here.
Oh my gosh. I love this.
You guys know Maxwell the cat.
This little spot
I
looks like a
don't.
face.
Never
Yes,
met him.
you do.
He was a little guy.
No, I don't.
Next question. Okay,
Next
are you gonna ask it, or do
question.
you want me to just move on? Is this what you're asking?
Got a shark in a lake?
River shark.
there's
doo
There
rain
are
Rain
freshwater
happening.
sharks.
Yeah.
There's a tiny little cloud above my head.
Yeah, it's.
It does seem to be
Depression.
only you.
You're an Alexa Pro
We're
commercial.
experiencing depression.
Oh no!
Are you getting
Christ.
paid for that?
I would love to be paid for that. Somebody
For
give
having
me
depression?
money.
No, for
well,
being in
yes.
the commercial.
Oh.
Side effects include fishing.
Side
cloud
effects
over your
include
head.
Getting
She
money.
likes my pro. All right, what kind of a freak child were y'all?
One time I'll answer in a violent child. That was my freak.
I don't even know. Easily impressionable.
Is there any child that's not?
No, that's why I'm asking what genre of child. Or do you mean is there any child not super impressionable?
Yeah, not super impressionable.
Right, we're too
Christ,
child
Sherlock.
who thought maybe
Yeah,
was power.
my God.
Not that one.
Italia core.
I just wanted to play video games, and I had like my parents would sign me up for like basketball camp and shit.
Were you
And
good
then
at
I got old
basketball
enough
camp?
to no. I got old enough to like leave on my own without the camp people knowing.
Oh my god.
So I would get in a lot of trouble for that stuff.
I was a Bible freak until
Oh.
like 13.
Mark was a bug
My-
kid. I was a rock
good.
kid. I really liked rocks.
I liked rocks. We had a
used to want
dog
to
cage
be a
outside that
geologist.
Aw. That's cute.
So what?
I feel like
geologist?
with the nature of DC being in the name, wasn't in Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You were a spaceship kid. You like the little
I assume
stars.
DC is daily Christian, to be fair.
Oh.
Cherry was a spaceship kid that yearned for the stars. I'm scared of outer space.
You
I
should
have
be.
no desire to outer space.
Yeah.
I like
We
inner
should all be
space.
scared of it.
There's
I'm
no
really
oxygen out
scared
there.
anytime I hear anybody goes up to space. Like, I can't imagine. Like, the people that are going up in the balloons,
Oh.
like, just up into space in a fucking, hot air balloon looking motherfucker. Like, no, you're going to get, like, the thing that happened to the Titanic people, the opposite of that is going to happen to your body.
You're gonna blow her up.
You fall
Do you
in
mean-
what?
Might be a cheese
The
grater
Ocean
to
Gate?
spawn.
Yeah.
The Titanic? Yeah. It's a little bit
Alfie,
different than Ocean's Gate.
we gotta go to spawn.
Huh? Why?
There's a cheese grater.
A what?
What do you mean a cheese
Cheese
grater?
grater.
Yeah, what,
Cheese grater.
There's a cheese grater.
Okay.
Sure, let me go look at the cheese
I
grater.
found
bite.
it.
DC Talk was a Christian new
It's
metal
just-
group. Oh. There is a cheese grater.
There's also an Alfie over here.
I remember in high school I slept on my couch
Rates
because
myself.
they wouldn't let me have a TV in my room.
Oh.
So I slept on the couch every night.
Oh.
Oh.
We did
Why
the
would they
same
let you
thing,
sleep on the
but
couch?
They
Oh,
wouldn't.
there's
They
a
got
cheese
mad at me.
grater.
I got in so much trouble all the time, but I just kept doing it. Because I couldn't fall asleep without a TV.
You know, that's very
We
Zoomer
did that, except we couldn't all fit on the couch, so we all would take our blankies and sleep on the floor.
Hell yeah.
I used to get in trouble because I would like go to bed but not go to bed, and then I would
Uh-huh.
stay up and do my homework, and then I would get caught and I would get in trouble for it.
Or doing your homework.
Yeah, and I always thought like,
would-
what the fuck? Like I literally, now that I look back, I was a child that needed help. Like
Uh-huh.
I had an issue and I could not make myself do my homework like unless
Yeah.
there were certain circumstances, and I was getting in trouble for it.
Oh my god!
I tried to tell you, and you would not listen to me.
I'm sorry!
What happened?
Oh yeah, there's an
Alfie
Alfie.
got a little
Oh, shit.
picture of little Alphington.
It's so cute!
I'll get out of your way so you can get the cute thing little picture.
No, it's okay.
I'm coming to take a look.
Look at my little guy!
Really, if you think about it, aren't we all cheese graters if you eat the cheese?
Oh, that's sick.
If it's already grated?
Well, no. If
Now
you're
draw me,
eating
yeah.
the cheese.
Cheese
No.
grater.
Do you guys want to see the cat of your nightmares?
Nobody?
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
sure.
Is it? It's just a cat. I'll look at it. I bet it's a cute cat, because I love cats.
A leech? Why did
leech
my
is not a
music
cat.
just decide to start?
It does that randomly.
I don't want to know what my gut
know what
bacteria
your-
does to cheese. Next.
I do.
Well, you know what
Put a
your
little
teeth
candy,
do to
a
cheese?
camera down there.
Just one little camera.
Yeah, just one.
It's not loading. Hold on.
I'm just
holding.
sliding.
Is there a way for me
Shrink
to
your
erase
friend
my Miku?
and swallow them with the cheese, so they can tell
what's
you
wrong
what's
with
going
this
on.
little cat? This is
you
a
have
little
the,
cutie. Cutie cat.
Kitty, kitty.
It's got long nose.
Eraser.
Long nose cat. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm supposed to have makeup on, but it's not visible. Oh.
Aww.
Aww.
I do not wish to have an endoscopy
is this the
just
one
for
that has like the
cheese. It's worth
crazy
it though.
eyebrow?
Cute.
Why is there pea? It's cheese.
Yeah,
That was the program. It's the cheddar.
Chiz.
Someone put it there, not even refuting that it's pea.
Well, somebody had to have put it there if it's Pippi.
I already own a chalk eraser. I'm a moron.
You little goober.
I just have so many things in my pockets.
I was a heathen child doing heathen child things. Boom, 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 boom.
I put the one with the booger on, but you can't see it because I'm already green.
Oh.
You got boogers.
Booger. I could go dark green.
The
I want
cheese
to make more
immigrates
room
to
for
the
the
tummy.
artists.
No!
Raw. Next question. Okay.
Raw cheese?
No, just raw.
Just
Raw.
raw.
Just raw.
That's wrong.
Oh. This is not a creature. This is a bag of money. Do I have to sell it? I can't open it?
Yeah, you can sell it.
You can sell it.
You'll never guess. It gives you money.
Only $11. Lame.
Well, it's more than 0.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be
Lame.
0.
Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
I am ungrateful.
You're a pampered, spoiled bird.
Uh-oh.
And we love her for it. Sophie, I think if anyone
do.
was fit to become like a sugar baby, it would be you.
I have been.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not wrong.
I don't think I'm suited for the sugar baby life.
I think you wouldn't bullshit.
I mean,
Ned
really, you
enough.
just gotta find somebody who likes you.
Yeah.
And trick them.
Not
yeah,
even.
but I don't think that.
Those type of men, like, do understand that they are paying for the relationship.
The good ones do.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a genre of men that's like, no, I want you to, like, I'm also paying you to gas me up. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Tira is a hermit
extra.
artist. You pay for pieces, and otherwise they live in a shack that's overgrown. Tira, you're my little forest gnome.
I haven't been on my computer in like 3 days.
You're on your computer right now.
Yeah, but before this moment. My computer has been off for several days.
This
I've just
buddy
been
is
at work
empty.
and asleep.
Damn.
What's empty?
My buddy.
Oh, is it like a little pail?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice drawing, Ryan Florian.
Yeah, you kick ass.
If you're still here, you can self promo your Bluesky or Twitter if you have one. If not, then we loved your art.
There are little computers in the
beautiful.
machines you use at work. What machines?
Yeah,
Okay.
Tara, if you use machines at work every day,
That's not
and
my
those
computer.
machines are computers.
I said I
Yeah, but
haven't
they're
been
not
on
the good.
my
They're not good
computer.
computer. They're
But you've
bad
been on a
computer.
computer that is occupied by you.
I mean, I've been on my phone. And
That
that's
is
about
also
it.
a pocket computer.
Forever. Okie dokie. I will look at it. Also, my place of work is not public knowledge.
It's private knowledge. Also, name one work
It's
that doesn't involve
private.
you going onto a work-based computer.
I can't.
Construction
Oil
worker.
field.
Oil field, I feel,
Oil-
has to use the computer to clock
oil
in
man.
and out.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
but I
Time
was
punch
clocks
just
system.
are computers.
Yeah, they do use a punch system.
Not if you're
I
on a
was just
rig.
being.
Yeah, if
If
you're on
you're
a
not-
I
rig,
was
it's
just
a punch
being
system.
careful. I was not being. I was not being. What's the word? I was just being careful, cautious.
Yeah.
In case you said other words after. I was like, oh no, don't tell. It's
Sit
secret.
on
I
the
want
bench.
food. All I've had is soup.
Soup time.
I'm
I had
saving
a
my
cookie.
tummy space. I'm trying to find. It's
Join
upriver.
game.
Upriver. How do I get up here? I need to find a mushroom for jumping.
If we record all our times on paper, aw. I do it through
My
an
work is
app.
all computers. My work is meaningless.
Are you okay?
I have a little body.
Sherlock.
They drew another picture of me, and I
I'm
have
gonna
a
go
little
ravage my wife now, and
body.
by ravage I mean make dinner plans. I want dinner plans.
What is this little thing? This isn't your socials friend. I was
I'm gonna
tricked.
go explore
How's the
Tirov's
water?
body.
Oh
No.
my
I'm
god.
looking. I want to see Tariff's body.
You're
Yeah.
This is so
gonna
good.
what?
You heard me.
No,
This looks exactly
Alphie's.
like you.
No, I'm
It
fucked up.
does. This is how
Oh my god, you're a little fucking dog!
I'm a little dog.
I wanna poke you with a stick until you
Whoa.
die.
What the fuck? Why must I die?
Also, question, why is Tirov not white?
Oh,
What?
I mean, my hair is
Pretty.
kind of bluish.
Yeah, your hair is blue, but your hair is mostly white, I feel.
It is. If someone asked me what color, if someone asked me what color my hair was, I would say white. But I'm not gonna.
Because
sit
you're
here
old
and-
hag!
Untrue.
but if they paint your hair white and your body white,
Then it's
Yeah.
realistic.
Also, if they make the hair white, they can't put little shinies in it.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
Because there's only a couple colors. Yeah.
look at your little heart highlights. That's adorable.
Very many cute. I have heart highlights in my real eye bulbs. So
You
it's
do?
perfect.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
In your eyeballs?
Yeah.
In my eye
I
bulbs.
think we all do.
I'm lost here. I got nothing in my eyeballs.
Nothing. Not one.
You have
green
color in
eye
there.
bulb.
You don't have a retina,
but it's-
an iris.
I got retinas. I don't have
You
little
got a
hearts.
hole. You have a hole in there.
I see.
Yeah.
It's because you've never experienced
That's
joy.
how you see.
That's
Oh,
true. That is
no.
true.
I'm latex. What is this little thing next?
Do you think we could kill Tirov?
to the
I
Why
don't
would you?
think so.
What? Why would you kill me?
I mean, I don't think it would be hard.
It would probably be really easy. Just put me around an allergy, and I'll just have a what do you call that? I'll do the
Unrelated.
asthma thing where I can't breathe.
Unrelated,
Anaphylactic
Tariff.
shock.
What are you
Yes.
allergic to?
Yeah.
New podcast question. What is everybody allergic to?
I'm allergic, to some.
I'm being attacked.
I am allergic to star
Yeah, I'm
anise
allergic to
and
watermelon.
benzoyl peroxide.
What is
Whoa.
benzoyl peroxide?
It is a topical
in the
acne
brown.
medication.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
used to be on that.
I found out the hard way that I was allergic to it.
Oh, no.
I think I'm allergic to some type of penicillin.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know
Oh.
what it is.
That
so
sucks, dude.
amoxicillin?
One of them, yeah.
I am not allergic to amoxicillin. I eat it when I am sick.
Oh,
Addie's
I just eat it for fun.
Fish.
Yeah, why not?
Shrek.
It's
What the hell is
delicious.
this?
It's
Shrek.
Shrek. It's Shrek.
Shork?
It's short.
Hey now.
Look. Oh!
What's
It
the
comes
next
Yeah,
from
there's
the
a
question?
river
water.
there. Hold up.
Oh yeah, the
What's
next
the
question. Well, Alfie also has what was a weird thing you were known for as a kid?
Yeah, I was known for
question.
eating mushrooms and going to the hospital, and because I nearly died.
From eating mushrooms?
Like magic mushrooms or just any
No,
you find
like
on the
poisonous mushrooms that my dad
Oh,
found in the
okay.
yard.
ground? You went
The little
foraging and
fella
ate
go.
mushrooms.
I'm giving
Oh,
Shrek
good.
head.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, good thing
There's
I have
a
my
little
back
fella
turned to
running
you.
around. Hi, little fella.
It's
Oh,
okay.
look,
I have
super
you in
fly.
my sights.
I'm hiding in the bushes. I'm not hiding in the
What
bushes
I was really
anymore.
known for.
No, I'm allergic to a
about that.
specific kind of penicillin because I've had other penicillins before.
You can't see where the...
Maybe I'm not allergic to it.
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
at the
I don't know.
edge. I am
I
as
go to
far
the
as you
doctor
can
like
go.
once every 10 years.
I must go
I
take
must
Frank
take-
to his
who's
father.
Frank?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, Frank.
Have a
luck
good
with
Bye,
your
Frank.
dads.
Yeah.
That's Frank.
Oh,
Oh,
Bye,
that's a
Frank.
big fish.
go to your dad.
What kind of
Oh,
fish
he's
is
going up
that?
to heaven.
Oh, it's
He's
not a fish.
ascending. He's ascending.
He's a
Oh my
The
god, wait, is
rapture.
that Jesus?
Happy
No, it's
Easter,
Frank.
everybody.
Oh my god,
He
he's
is
back.
risen.
We killed him
He
and
has
put him in that cave,
risen.
but he's back.
Oh my god, look, this
Ah,
fish
little
is
love heart.
giant. Yep.
It's
It's
where
so
did-
big.
Frank is leaving.
Goodbye, Frank. I'll be frank with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I was never fond of that one.
No, I love Frank.
So long,
Thank
Frank.
you for the chill tunes. I was known for being gothy emo, and then at one point I was known for carrying around a stuffed animal everywhere I go.
That's so fair. I feel like these things are hand in hand.
Yeah, it was like a pillow pet because I was eepy, so I had, it wasn't a pillow pet, but that's what I used it as. And then everyone's like, why are you carrying that around? And I'm just like, who asked? Leave me
Yeah.
alone. I was like, you will address, I would take him and I would, if there was like an empty seat next to me in class, I would put him in the empty seat and I would tell my teachers to give him the tests and stuff so he could fill it out.
Did they do that?
Yes.
Were you on an IEP as a child?
A what?
Okay, never mind.
No.
So that answered that
probably.
question.
That answers that question. I was
I'm
wondering
gonna
if
say
perhaps
no.
they thought you were challenged in some way.
No, I was in the cool kids class. I was very smart.
No, I was in the gifted
but-
class, but I
sorry.
also had an IEP.
Okay,
IEP just
that's
unlocked
fair.
core
Yeah,
memories
fair.
for you? Yeah, fucking did.
What is
Fucking
the-
autism haver. I bet.
Did I miss a question?
What were you known for as a kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was your reputation?
My nickname was Evil Knievel for a while, so I'm
Ah.
gonna guess it was probably the fact that I would do stupid shit on my bike and break my arms.
How many
Oh,
times
both
did
of
you
them?
break your
A
arm?
therapist question. I, don't
I
wanna talk
broke
about
it twice in the same year. I broke each of them, actually. And then the doctors thought I was being abused because both times I had the type of fracture that you can really only get from a twist, which
Oh.
tells them that your parent did it to you.
Oh,
and so,
no.
like, the second time, I was in the hospital for like 8 hours just being questioned before they even like
Oh.
brought me back for an X-ray, or like before they brought me back to like splint it and all that.
Surely
Yeah.
you splint it first.
Apparently not.
You got to talk to all the doctors and all the nurses, and they got to all get the same story.
Yeah. They used to care about children.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they used to. They did that. They almost did that with my dad when I got sick with the mushrooms because I was intentionally fed mushrooms that poisoned me.
That'll
But
do
the
it.
only reason they straight up they told me and my mom, because my mom and I were in one room and my dad was in the other because he was also being treated, and they were like, if your husband hadn't also eaten them, we would have considered this a malicious act and called child services.
Oh,
Jesus.
thank you. Zzz.
But they're like,
Like
because
that
he
movie.
also almost died, we guess it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
it's not illegal to be stupid.
Yeah, so we realized he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy though, because if you both died, they could have ruled it a murder-suicide.
I mean, it kind of would have been.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
No, I always said,
That's
like, I
wild.
said this from the very beginning. Like, I said this while still in the hospital, there because they were like, did your dad, like, try and do this? And I was like, no, it was more of a manslaughter situation. I was literally 11 years old. I was like, don't worry, it wouldn't have been murder, it would have been manslaughter at best.
Like,
Oh,
no, he didn't
God.
do it on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
We just don't
No,
have a
he's
mushroom
just
identification
stupid.
book.
Yeah, and this was before
think they
ChatGPT, so we
did.
couldn't even blame that.
Oh my god, I just finished season 1 of Common Side Effects.
Do you
If you
love
haven't,
it? It's so good.
Oh my god. The animation
that?
is so good.
I don't know what that is.
It's cartoon.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a show.
It's an
About
it's
what?
a show.
It's about
it's
mushrooms.
about it is about mushrooms. It's about a man who discovers a mushroom that basically heals all ailments, and he's being stalked down by the government because they don't want anyone to have access to it, and that's the show.
Oh.
It's such a good show.
Highly recommend. Animation very good. I've seen like if you really like it, I don't know if it's. There are people who have posted some like turnarounds and behind the scenes and like concepting of it, and the concepting turnarounds are insane. They have like all angles of the characters from like the top to the bottom to like a full turnaround of like all of them. It's crazy work.
That's
Also,
cool.
Mike Judge is in it. He plays Hank
And
Hill.
he just
I don't know who that
sounds
is.
Oh.
like Hank Hill.
He literally is just Hank Hill.
Oh,
and
he
it's
is
so
Hank
fucking
Hill.
funny.
Okay.
He is Hank Hill, and he doesn't try to change his voice at all, so it just
damn
sounds
it,
like
Bobby.
Hank
Well,
Hill.
he's also the creator of King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Let's not, you know.
Well, yeah,
But yeah,
I
he
look
plays-
like I know what a JPEG is.
he plays Rick, who's a CEO of a pharmaceutical company.
Oh
I
my
hate
god, I
pharmaceutical
love it.
companies.
Yeah, you're supposed to in this. It's very good.
No, I hate them in real.
Yeah.
well, you can hate them both.
I do think
So
we
the
have to go
show
to Signal
is-
for that conversation.
I
Oh,
don't want
well,
anything
you
bad to
can-
happen to pharmacies. I just want them all to be generic. Like pharmaceutical, like say, like you can say that on like the open internet. You can say I don't like pharmaceutical companies. Like I don't want anything bad to
no.
happen to the people. I just
I
think
mean,
the
unless they're
companies should be
CEO.
dissolved.
Well, see, now the conversation's turning.
But yeah, Common Side Effects very good. If you haven't seen it and you're kind of like in
What's
a
it
kind
on?
of show drought, it's I watched it on Hulu. It's also on Max, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
perfect.
an Adult
BRB.
Swim show.
I'll see you when you get back.
Bye-bye.
BRB.
Bye.
Yeah,
This
it's on
is-
Max and Hulu.
Perfect.
Very, very good show. Amazing show.
I
Yeah,
love
I-
Max.
I have to say that I'm
Well,
gonna
then-
watch it and then I'll forget about it immediately after this conversation ends.
That's okay.
I
mean,
will, but
I
I'll
just-
remember it next time I'm looking for a show. That's usually
Yeah,
what happens.
next time you're like, I want to watch something, 100% watch Common Side Effects. So good, and I'm. It's been a
The current
it's
show
been
I'm
approved-
watching, I did that with.
Are you?
Someone
what
at the
are you
bar was
watching?
like, if you love like gratuitous violence and like you never know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch this show. And I was like, I'll watch the first episode.
What show?
And
Yeah.
holy shit, it's called Banshee.
Ah.
It's
I
About the Amish and con man and a sheriff.
Make me write shit down.
It's so good. It's so much fun.
I actually met some of the cast of that whenever they were having their they premiered the final or I guess like the first episode of the final season. They premiered it around my college, and a couple of like the actors showed up and
Did you meet Anthony
talked
Starr?
about it.
The
I
love
don't
of my
remember their
life.
names because I never
Homelander?
I didn't watch the show.
He's Homelander in
Oh,
The Boys. Yeah, he's the main character.
dude, he's such a good piece of
Maybe.
shit.
He's such a piece of shit in this show, and I love him.
I feel like now he's getting
so
There's a
terrible.
couple people. Sure.
Oh, it was absolutely a typecast. When you watch the show, you're gonna see like the personality that got him typecast as Homelander for sure.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
they
funny.
see. I will say that whenever like I talked to them, I was like, oh man, like I've never even heard of this show. Like this is like really good. And they seemed sad that it was like the final season, and I'm like, damn, that sucks, because I feel like it was the fact that I had like never heard of it. I feel like was probably bad marketing on whatever the thing is.
Yeah,
the
it's
episode
a
that I
Cinemax
saw
show.
was really good. It's a what?
Cinemax show,
Oh
which
goodness!
is now a dead network.
Skinamax.
It's
Yeah.
called Banshee. It's the show is named after the town, if I recall.
Yes. I love like no, it's Pennsylvania. I love like the angle of the Amish being in there, and like they're also kind of evil. It's so much
Those
fun.
evil Amish. But yeah, it seemed like a really good show. I think that it got I think it was unfortunately subject to bad marketing, and I think that this is around when like streaming stuff was like nobody really knew what to do with it. So I think that
the first season's like 2012.
Yeah.
And there's only 4 seasons.
Yeah, it got the short end of the stick there, but I guess the actor became Homelander, so he'll be all right.
Yeah, it's always interesting because like I see those. Whenever I like see a show where I don't know any of the actors, I'm like, where did you come from? Like, you have acted before this because this is not your first time acting. But like, where have you been?
Clearly.
And that was kind of fun to be like, oh, this is where he was.
Oh, that's cool. Was it on
anyway,
like
next question.
A real channel now, or
it's on Max? It's on HBO.
Oh, it's on Max. Okay.
Yeah, I think HBO has all of the Cinemax stuff now.
Nice.
They may have. Sophie, I don't want to alarm you.
What?
No, never mind. I'll tell you in a little bit.
Am I alarmed? Am I alarmed?
No, don't be alarmed. Nothing bad is happening. Welcome back.
Why are we alarmed?
I'm looking through all of the chats. I'm like, what did I see?
What happened?
You didn't say anything.
What happened?
Welcome back. Everyone's coming back. We were talking about a show that got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
It was a good show. And the people who worked on it did not seem super stoked that it was ending. So I think that they are also aware that they got short-ended.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. I used to have a, what do you call that? There was like a promotional like map board poster that was like really cool. I had of it, but it was in the trunk of my car, and then my mom crashed my car, so it got kind of destroyed.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh.
It is but a piece of mat board. It was a cool looking piece of mat board, but ultimately I am happy that my mom is fine and that my car, I got another car. So everything is fine. You had eclipse yourself for your singing lessons? You got singing lessons? That's fun. I'd like to have singing lessons.
I would also like to have singing lessons.
I don't know. I think
I assume it's a translation thing.
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just like, yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say.
It is just like, yeah, I had a question I was gonna ask, but I don't remember what it is.
Is it part of the written down questions that you had? No.
Are you gonna ask our opinion on weevils?
No, but I will now. What's your opinion on weevils?
The bug?
Cool.
Yeah, the bug.
It's Weevil time, you know.
I don't know.
Weevil time
I thought
somewhere.
they were like. I thought they were like termites, kinda. What did they even do?
I think
They
like
eat
sorta, but
grain.
they're not like it's
They
just
eat
like for your
grain.
flour and shit.
Oh.
They're perfectly edible.
Gotta check
Are
your
those-
cereal.
Are those the things that like roll up into
I
little
didn't-
balls?
No, those
That's
are
a
pill
roly
bugs.
poly.
That's a roly-poly.
Oh.
Really
I don't
showing
like
our
them.
regional differences here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Me and Tara both saying roly-poly.
No, it's a question of what it means to I had to eclipse myself. You can share what you're singing though if you want to. Or you can say the name of the song. I don't know if you can do links. Also, you probably shouldn't do links. I can't.
That's
I'm not your dad.
I
probably
didn't know that there
means,
were
like,
different kind of weevils.
Going
I
over
thought-
yourself.
Yeah, there's bean weevils, there's rice weevils.
Bean weevil.
I want to be a bean weevil. Is weevils the things that have the little little things on their butt?
I think so.
Elaborate.
They look like
Most
they're
things have
partying.
stuff on their butt.
And they wobble,
Well, they
but they
have
don't
like
fall down.
little. No,
Weevils
those are
wobble, but they don't fall
weebles.
down. Oh my god, I loved those.
What?
I never seen a weeble wobble. I know the thing, but I've never seen a weebles wobbles. I just know because my mom would say weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down, and I always thought it was cute, but I ain't never seen one of those. It's like a caterpillar, but not.
It's not at all like a caterpillar. I thought
Yeah,
it was
no,
like a
not
beetle.
like a caterpillar.
I thought that
Well,
it
what
was
is
the
weevils
things
wobble,
that
but they
have
don't
little
fall down?
spikes. It's like a toy, I think.
It's one of those
But
things.
I
They're
thought
like
they have spikes
little
on their
eggs,
butt.
and they have like
Yeah.
like it's
They're
a
eggs
character,
with legs.
And it doesn't fall down.
and it doesn't fall down.
it
It
doesn't
literally
fall
that's
down.
like the whole thing is that you can like tip
I'll
it
look up
around.
Weevil wobble.
Weevils
Yeah.
wobbles, but they don't fall down.
1970s Weebles commercial. Weebles, not weevils, fucking morons. I know what a Weeble wobble is.
No, we know.
No, we said
I thought-
weevils. Weeble
I-
wobbles.
I thought you were saying weevils, like the
Nice.
bug. Why are we talking about
They
Weeble
might.
wobbles?
Because they sound similar.
Ah, fair.
Yeah.
I got an opulent, massive crappie. Holy crappie.
Sounds dangerous.
Why did it say that I tip?
Weevil
'cause
time.
I am kind of like
'Cause you
in
did.
your Chat.
What is this Reddit channel?
r/Weevil time.
That
Hold
is
on, let me
that
click
is
on
a
this.
tick.
No, these are
Weevil
weevils.
time.
That's what a weevil
I love
is? It looks like
acorn
a
weevils
tick.
Look at
so
their
much, and it's a
fucked up
picture of acorn
noses.
weevils. Yeah, they got little snoots.
Oh.
They're like little greyhounds.
Oh. This is not what I thought a weevil was.
They kinda look like
Not-
beetles.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like little elephant bugs. They got little snoots.
That's not
I
what I
like
thought.
them. I have decided I like them.
They're cute
I
little
think they're
guys.
cute.
Yeah, they are pretty cute.
I would not be happy if I ate one. If I was eating a
my God.
Cheerio and there
That
was a
was
weevil
huge.
in there and I
The
ate it,
post-
I would be unhappy.
It's like them taking a weevil out of a phone or something.
Oh yeah, that's,
That's
really
so
common.
funny.
Oh, they can fly and shit? They're like little
Yeah, what if
beetles.
the weevil's in Devore? Would you eat it then?
No.
No, that would make it even weirder. I didn't want to eat it on accident, and I definitely don't want to eat it on purpose with intent.
Fungus weevil. Oh, this guy looks kind of cool.
I love that
So
these
it
guys are
seems-
just
it seems like-
posting pictures of their weevils.
And it's like it's
As
my
they
time
should.
finally.
Yeah,
I get
finally
to
a
post them.
weevil.
The lore behind this Reddit is in Identify This Bug, weevils were so common of a post, they got banned. Like you cannot have people identify them.
Oh!
And so they were
That's
like,
so
well, it's
rude.
weevil time.
But they don't. But what if you don't know
What
what
if you don't know what a
it is?
weevil is?
If
Yeah,
I
then
saw a
you're
weevil,
screwed, I
I wouldn't
guess.
know what it is.
Oh my god, it's Sophie!
No,
What?
I was trying to surprise Sophie.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
is this
Sophie,
what
Sophie's
I-
right here.
I was
No,
waiting
no,
for
no,
it to be
no, no,
done.
no, no,
That's
no,
why I
no,
said
no, no,
don't
no,
be
no, no, no.
alarmed.
You know, it's
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
why-
Had I looked up once, I would have
No,
noticed.
you don't see it. You don't see it. You
Yeah.
don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see it.
I was trying to be. That's why I
I'm
said don't be
sorry.
alarmed, and then I was like, never mind, and I was waiting for it to be completed.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think they finished it because I think that these are all the colors.
Yeah, and they're
Bubbles
moving on to
looks
what I think is the
awesome.
second tier of.
It might be you.
It might be me. But it's got tear of little
We'll
mouth,
not-
little
we'll-
dog mouth. Oh, no, it
we'll
is me. It's got an
figure it
ear.
out.
Now we've got an ear. Now we've got 2 ears. It's definitely
Oh,
me.
yay! Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest
How
little
fun.
picture.
This is so cute. I don't
Look
know
how
what
cute!
this is right here.
I think it's a
someone
peace sign.
just yeah drew a peace sign.
Oh,
Or it's their artist's signature.
maybe.
Oh, maybe. It's kind of hard to see in the thing, in the pixely art, in the blue.
Yeah, it's so cute. Hi, every
I love that it
stinker.
looks like I'm,
Hi,
like,
Forex
hanging in.
Alar.
That's so cute.
Hi, Forex
I can't stop moving. There we go.
Oh,
Doing
you got
high
an
notes is
opulent
hard.
gar.
Opulent.
Uh-oh, you got punched.
Yeah, I think you got hit in your face, moron.
I think
Somebody
so too.
punched you in the back of the head. That was
Look,
messed up.
Now I'm
What's
crying.
everyone's favorite fruit? Mine's
There you
Tiro.
go.
Strawberry.
Pineapple for sure.
It's fucked up that. Why do you have against strawberry?
That's not what you said. You,
That's what Sophie
you
said.
goober.
Wait, what?
I wasn't talking about Sophie. I was talking about you.
You said Sophie saying strawberry was fucked up.
No, I didn't. I'm being gaslit. Strawberries are good.
Strawberries are esters.
I think it's pronounced strawby.
Little strawberry.
What
Strawberry?
the
No, that's
possibly
a
is
bug
my
snack.
favorite fruit? Says Cherry.
Ooh, it's strawberry season. I should probably get me
Is
some.
your
I thought strawberry season was
favorite
over.
fruit a potato?
Strawberry season's like February.
I mean, we had the festival like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so.
uh-huh.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Garlic
There was
is
a
very
shooting.
good. I don't think it's a. Oh,
At the
At the
festival?
strawberry festival?
There was, yeah, which is crazy.
that's fucked up.
I wish
I don't.
had
How do you
Nice.
get passionate like that at the strawberry festival?
Why don't you get passionate about eating strawberries?
Yeah. Why do you
instead of
hate in your heart?
shooting? Yeah, get rid of the hate. Your favorite not person fruit is grapes.
Grapes are good.
I
But
like
you're a
tomatoes.
dog. That's illegal.
I like grapes too.
Mine's gotta be
I one
pineapple.
Pineapple.
I one time saw one of my coworkers about to throw away like a thing of grapes, and I was like, "What are you doing with that?" And they're like, "I don't want these grapes." I was like, "You will give them to me, and I will eat them."
You will give them to me.
She did give them to me, and she was like, "Okay."
I love when you type XD. It actually makes your guy laugh.
Oh, that's cute. I never
Oh my
noticed.
god! Yep. Oh, look at that!
You caught a
Crocodile.
Got a
crocker
gator.
gator. Ah, how cute thing. I'm happy
Shoot
because
'em.
I caught a fish.
Oh.
Oh, Heisty committed die. Oh, kisses!
Heisty was so
kisses
happy.
And jumping. Oh, I
So
didn't
happy
see
he
the-
killed himself.
Doesn't.
Oh, that's cool.
How cute! I didn't know this game had all these stuff in it.
That's so fun. That's so cute. Thing.
This game is just about having fun, I think. I
Yeah.
think this
Really
game
is.
is
My
like, we
favorite
just
fruit
put some
is-
stuff in there.
My favorite non-Tira
Angie.
fruit is watermelon because it's an addy repellent.
I'm allergic to
Why?
watermelon
It's
too,
an addy
though.
and Tira. What is it with dogs and being allergic to?
Yeah, wait. I've never heard of anybody allergic to that. How did
yeah,
you find
until I
out?
met these two jackasses
Well, I
who are
ate
both
a
fucking
watermelon.
allergic.
That's true.
I ate a watermelon and it hurts my mouth, and then sometimes I just take the L because watermelon's very yummy.
Yummy, yum, yum.
And it
Yeah,
doesn't make any
pineapple hurts
sense
my
'cause it's
mouth
like-
too.
I didn't say pineapple, I said watermelon.
Pineapple is
Oh no,
eating you.
I was just saying that. it
Kiwi
hurts my
also
mouth.
hurts you.
Yeah, for
Well,
the
what's
longest
weird is
time, I would drink chai lattes, and it would like make my mouth go numb, and I didn't know why, but I was like, I just love a chai latte. And then I made the connection after breaking out in hives, after eating some couscous, and then later had the same kind of like mouth numbing feeling when I was
Ah.
drinking absinthe, and we realized the only thing that those two have in common is star anise.
That makes so much sense.
They're
I went to an
starting some
absinthe
chai
bar in
lattes.
New York City and had zero
Yeah.
absinthe because they were fucking out of absinthe.
Couscous?
I've never caboose. Couscous.
Caboose caboose?
Caboose,
It's like
caboose.
fake
I
pasta.
love couscous.
Couscous is
don't.
good. We
I
had
love
like
Never
falafel.
had it.
when I worked
I like
at
falafel.
the food delivery company, we had like acquired a test kitchen, and so we had a chef on payroll who had to make, like, in their contract they had to make so much food per month, and they would bring it to the offices.
What, just because they had
That's
extra?
awesome though.
No, like they had to make the food, and it was like, all right, you have to make the food, whatever you want to do with it. And so they were like, you could just bring it for lunch, I guess, because they didn't really like,
Nice.
yeah, because it was a test kitchen, so it wasn't like they could like send it out to customers.
Oh.
So we were kind of their like guinea pigs. But they were an incredible chef.
Who keeps doing the rain
I'm being
dance?
rained on. It's an item.
Oh. And I'm going to contract depression. Oh, I don't have any bait. Never mind.
Oh, I get to
Maybe
find
a
out next
cloud
year if
from-
I was injected with Lyme disease.
How do you find
Injected?
out?
How does that
The
happen?
doctor's gonna tell me if they injected me with Lyme disease or not.
What does that
Why
mean?
would
Why-
they do that?
Wait.
I don't think
Why
I
are
was.
you?
Why are
I
We
took
all have
part in
similar
a
questions.
Lyme
Yeah.
disease study where they have a 50-50 chance of injecting me with Lyme disease or with a placebo, but I didn't get any
Oh.
side effects, so I don't think I got Lyme diseased.
That's
And
an
the
insane study.
Ends next year?
They get their results back next year. Like, that's when the study's completed, so they get to unblind their tests.
Jesus,
Okay.
do you get paid for that?
Yeah, I got
Why
a couple
were they
$100
giving people Lyme disease?
to treat Lyme disease.
Yeah.
They're
So did
testing
they
a
try to
vaccine.
treat you? Oh, okay, I see.
Pfizer's working on it, and it's in
Alright.
human trials right now. And they gave me, I think, $200 every time they gave me a shot, and then they gave me extra $50 anytime I would talk to them on the phone.
Oh,
Were they
and they also had me
asking
do a
you-
diary.
I'd be calling them every day.
If you got Lyme
Right?
disease?
They were just asking if I had any symptoms of Lyme, and then they were like, "Here's the symptoms we're looking for," and then they listed the symptoms of Lyme disease. They're like, they had me check my temperature every day for like 2 weeks and shit like that, and then every time I would check my temperature, they'd give me like $20.
nice?
So like literally, and what's funny is because I didn't, symptoms all. Symptoms, I am dying. But yeah, the
You've
problem was
killed me. I am
because
dead.
I'm a non-car haver. It was like a 30-minute drive away to like where they were doing the testing.
Shot?
But I didn't have anyone to take me, so I would take an Uber. So like of the $200, immediately I think 50 of that would go to taking me to my appointment.
Shit,
Um,
$150 richer than you were.
Yeah, exactly. Like it still balanced out. And eventually what happened is my insurance started providing me like medical transport, but they didn't make me like say what the medicine that I was getting was. They just had like, hey, you have to be going to a doctor's office. And so since the test was in the doctor's office, I would have the medical people drive me there. And then I'd be like, no, I have another ride home. And then I would take the Uber back because it means that I got to like spend time in the city. And I would just hang out. So like at one point I went in on like the taxi thing, the medical taxi. They gave me a shot and then gave me the $200, and I immediately spent the $200 getting just like a really nice dinner, getting a little bit wasted, and getting my nose pierced. It was fantastic.
Wait,
good
I
time.
am in awe of your adventurous spirit.
Thank you. It all seems very normal to me.
I don't barely leave the house.
I love leaving the house. I wish I could do it more. Literally fucking like I think my mom
Oh.
kind of had a point when she refused to teach me how to drive when I was like 16, because I would have like, here's the thing. Without a car, I moved multiple states over at 16. If I had a car, you would not catch me in this fucking country.
Yeah, she knew you would leave her ass.
Yeah, and to be fair, I still did. So like she lost, but
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk? But yeah, that's the same reason she didn't teach me how to ride the metro when I was living up in Philly. She's like, no, I don't really want you wandering around the city. I don't want you to be able to do that.
I wish parents would understand the more you shelter your kid, the more they're gonna run away from you.
Absolutely. One of my best friends in Girl Scouts, back when I used to live like in the suburbs in like upper middle class area, she had like a very nice, well-adjusted family. But they refused to teach her anything. Like I remember she was like 12 or 13, and she went to a roller rink with like a boy and some friends, or like I think just with some friends, and they ran into some boys there. And it was the boy she had a crush on, so she ended up kissing him in, like, the bowling alley. Or roller rink, wherever it was. And, like, they grounded her for over a month because of that. Needless to say, not 3 years later, she was pregnant with her first child.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
So now she's up to 3. She's 1 or 2 years younger than I am.
Oof.
Yeah.
If you tell a teenager they can't do a thing, they will do
Of
that thing
course.
especially hard.
Yeah, it's like genuinely like a parenting rule, because I've been reading like parenting books just to kind of see like, hey, where did my mom fuck up? Like what went wrong here?
Same thing. I was listening to a parenting podcast because I was like, I need to know like what my parents did wrong.
I also think it's so interesting because my mom I hemorrhaged my parents' funds in terms of books because I was super into reading, and my parents wouldn't take me to the library often enough to where like they could rely on it for entertaining me. So after a certain point, she just started handing me like whatever books were available to her, and a lot of them were her parenting books. Yeah, and so one of them, I still have it somewhere. I think it's in...
Did she listen to the advice at all?
Listen. The advice that she was given.
Oh, no.
I'm actually going to go through... If I go into the group chat that I'm in with Addie, and if I look up the R slur...
Oh, no.
Actually,
good.
nothing comes up, but that was like one of the books was about like, here's how to raise... It was like raising a difficult child or something like that.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Early.
We're saying the word difficult was replaced. Or no?
I think
was
it was
it titled...
literally called The Difficult Child.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Expanded and completely
Not
revised,
the
the classic and
R-worded
definitive
child.
work on
Yeah, that's what I
parenting
was
hard to
thinking.
raise children, with new chapters on ADHD and the latest medications for childhood problems, by Stanley Turecki, MD. But this is the revised version from the year 2000. Let me see.
Oh.
Oh no.
Let me see if they have the intro.
I don't know if my parents read parenting books at all.
I know that my mom went to parenting classes because my sibling was had a lot of problems. They're like bipolar and have learning disorders. And my mom was like, I'm really trying to like do my best for their well-being, but I don't know what to do. And she went to parenting classes, and then she also put my sibling in like those after school like learning things, like tutoring sessions. So she was genuinely like trying and just didn't know what to do, and she was very sick at the time of all of this happening.
Yeah, I feel like also the advice of like the late 90s and early 2000s was just not great.
No, not even close.
No, it was repulsive.
My parents didn't believe in mental illness and stuff.
Oh, mine
My
either.
dad still doesn't.
My mom like fully was like, boys grow out of ADHD and girls don't get it. And when I was diagnosed last year, I told my psychiatrist that, and she was like, that study that she's referencing, they didn't even have girls in it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Of course, why would they?
Of the 0 girls we tested, none of them got has ADHD.
Oh my god. Must be some
That's
kind of
crazy.
miracle.
I guess
or something.
girls don't get ADD.
Crazy.
That's very
But yeah, mom
funny
gave
in
me
the
these
worst
books as a
way.
kid that was
So,
like, oh,
ugh.
here's what a terrible child you were.
Oh.
And here's all the shit we were told to do to you. And I'm like, you know,
Jesus.
suddenly this makes the no dairy diet a little bit more reasonable. This
Now I'm
always
just getting
makes you
back
look
at them.
sane.
Now I'm getting back at them by reading Adult Children of Emotionally Immature
I
Parent
loved
and
that
leaving
book.
the books out where they can see it. I'm glad my mom died. It's on like the coffee table.
I need to buy that
Jesus.
book.
Oh, my
I
Lord.
listened to the audiobook and I fucking loved it, but I need to like own
So
a copy of it.
cathartic. Yeah.
At one point, so my baby cousin has been having difficulties with her mother, like completely no contact and all that. She's very similar to me, moved out when she was 16, but instead of me, I moved in with other families. She moved in with her boyfriend. They're still going strong, so good for them. But she was bitching about like how everyone keeps telling her, like, oh, you need to have some kind of relationship with your mother, and I'm like, yeah, they're gonna fucking tell you that until like for the rest of your fucking life. They're like, they're gonna tell you that until your mother's dead, and then they're gonna tell you, oh, why didn't you really should have had a better relationship? Like, they're
Yeah.
gonna guilt you into it.
No, they like
do that.
really have
They
to.
do that with everyone. Like,
They
I
have
also
to like
have friends
Definitely,
who's
like-
no
experience it too.
Yeah,
because
sometimes
John,
the parents have to step up and have a relationship with the kid.
Yeah,
and not the other way
absolutely.
around.
no, all the time the parents should step up. Like
Oh, yeah.
they should have built the bond from the beginning that
Yeah.
makes me want to talk to you.
Absolutely.
But now knowing that you didn't do that, you have to do all this work because why? Why would I care? I'm not
Yeah.
bonded to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
but literally,
I don't know
I,
you
like-
from Adam, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I turned to my cousin and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, trust me, I understand. I'm like, they're all gonna go like, oh, but she's your mother. You have to love
the
her. You
time.
have to call her on the phone. And I'm like, no, the fuck you don't, girl. You can live
Yeah.
your fucking life and never think about your mother again, and you are totally in the fucking right for it. And my mom is standing next to me as I'm saying this. Because this was at like a family dinner. And she's like, are you talking about me? And I just like looked at her and I went, no, I'm talking about dad. Don't worry
No,
about it.
in my experience too, like other people don't get it until they like really get to experience it. Because
Mm-hmm.
John used to be like, I really think you need to go over to your mom's house and like scream and cry
Mm-hmm.
and like, and I'm like, I what do you think I've done all my childhood?
Yeah.
I've
Of
done all
course.
that. And
Yeah.
it wasn't until like I brought him over for a birthday dinner that my sister completely ruined by being just I was gonna say a bad word, by being a bitch. And like
I was gonna say
Like-
a bad word. It says bitch.
I
was
was
gonna
gonna say
be
the
worse.
C word.
I was.
know. I
Because
know,
she
but
really
it's
was
funny.
being a complete see you next
Mhm.
Tuesday. Like it was my sister's birthday is at the end of June.
Yeah.
And my dad's birthday is the beginning of September. This is like the beginning of September that I'm over there and we're like doing dinner stuff. Is someone meowing or is that my cat?
That's your cat.
Nope, somebody
Someone's
did
Okay.
that.
Okay. And so we're like doing the birthday thing. My sister schedules her birthday dinner for the same time and then shows up at like 9 o'clock. We've already finished eating. And she's like, oh, I'm glad I did my birthday at this time because I really didn't want to do this. Like says that
Who,
straight
your
up.
dad?
Yeah, to all of us. Starts fighting with me and like this is like one of the very few times John has seen me like
Uh-huh.
get caught up in it because like those
Uh-huh.
are the only people who can get under my skin. The only
That's so
people. And like
mean.
it didn't end until John and my dad were like, "Well, I don't want to listen to this anymore. I'm going somewhere else." And then I
Mm-hmm.
stood up and I said, "Yeah, I really don't want to like talk to you either, Mimi. Like I'm going to take a walk and you can be here or not."
Yeah.
Cuz it was like she's being a
Yeah.
June and September aren't
Fucking-
even close to each other.
Exactly. She was like,
That's
and then we were like, well, why
interesting.
did you do that? She goes, well, my friends did that. You're a fucking liar.
Did they forget your birthday?
Yeah.
Like, 2
It
Right.
months
seems
ago
like
in
bad
June?
fucking
God.
friends, if so.
A liar. Yeah,
Yeah.
she did it on purpose.
Fucking asinine bullshit.
Is your dad a piece of shit or?
Oh.
I mean, he was definitely to me growing up. He was not to her in any
Mhm.
way the same that it was to me. Like he was never violent with her. He believed her over me all the time. Like there was a clear favorite and
Yeah.
not favorite.
Hmm.
And like now she absolutely hates him because they get into fights.
Uh-huh.
And like when they get into fights, they say terrible shit to each other. Like, one of the fights, my dad was like, well, you make $75,000 a year. You can afford to live on your own. And now my sister is like, oh, well, you're a misogynist. Like, that's why she thinks he's a misogynist.
What?
And my dad,
That's not.
when my dad was telling this, I was like, okay, so, like, how did you handle the situation after? Like, did you apologize? And he was like, I mean, I went to her the next day and said, like, you know, you're always welcome here. I didn't mean that. And, like, she just didn't say anything. But they both, like, so my dad is absolutely an alcoholic, which is why I really don't drink that much. And my mom drinks every night, and I'm sure my sister drinks every night. And, like, that's, you know, when they're alcohol-fueled situations like that, you're not, like, thinking straight. You're not thinking about the shit that you say. And my sister will never come back and apologize, because my mom would never go back and apologize.
We're all best friends.
We are.
We are. And I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it is 6 o'clock.
Oh, it is?
It is a very cute picture.
Cute.
I didn't want to interrupt you in your very,
Oh, you totally could have.
Yeah, that's fine.
I could have, but
Yeah,
I feel
rocks
like it
and
would leave me
stones.
in
Sophie,
Sandalwood.
can you end us off with an affirmation?
Okay,
Hi,
everybody.
Sherlock. Hi, Sherlock. If you're here, you're doing an
Hello,
affirmation.
Sherlock.
Everybody
I do
repeat
me.
after me.
Bye,
I do
Sherlock.
me.
Sherlock does not want to do an affirmation.
Sherlock, you have to do an affirmation. All right, everybody
Sherlock
repeat
left.
after me.
Mhm.
When I present myself to the world, I know that everybody is trying their hardest not to bother me with their marriage proposals.
When I present myself
When I
to the
present
world,
myself to
I
the
know
world, I know everyone is trying their hardest to not bother me with their marriage
proposals.
to me.
Oh my god, anybody else?
I can pull
It
up
It
mine.
only
I
said
can-
one.
Everybody else, that was everyone.
Oh, did everybody else have an affirmation?
Oh no,
No,
we
no,
just
just
had
I can pull up
to
one.
copy yours.
Okay.
No, I am brave and strong. I will not engage with video titles that piss me off. Annoying people do not deserve my views. Repeat it after me. I am brave and
I am
strong.
brave
I am brave and strong.
I will
clicking
not
on
engage
video.
with video
engage-
titles
not
that
engage
piss
with
me
video
off.
titles that piss me off.
that piss me off.
Annoying people do not deserve my attention.
Annoying people do not
Annoying-
deserve my views.
Annoying people do not deserve my views.
And
I
with
already
that,
do that.
everybody.
Every time I see that, I'm like, don't recommend me this channel. Get this shit out of here. I don't want to
yeah.
see your stupid shit. Also, special thank you to all you guys who came
All the wonderful
and
little
hung
artists.
out
Oh,
in
yes.
the web fishing. Thank you, Cherry and Zzz.
Thank you,
and,
Cherry.
other shithead who didn't have a name.
Thank you,
and
all the
Ryan
The
shitheads.
assorted
Dorian.
shitheads.
Thank you, every shithead.
And thank you for
And I
these
don't
beautiful drawings.
anyone else. And thank you for your beautiful drawings and your beautiful bits and your beautiful. And when I say bits, I mean like joke gags. And all your
Thank you for your
fishes
money,
and all
Tira
of your...
says.
No. No money.
I
Nobody
forgot
gave
that's
me
what a
money.
bit is.
Nobody gave me money. But thank you, everybody. And we're gonna go play Deep Rock Galactic.
Bye bye.
Oh, yes.
See you later.
Later.
Peace.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Goodbye.
But I'm
gonna
not.
go